Yo, look what Shirley coughing at the video. Yo, people, welcome back to the Fix. It's your boy now here with Ari, and we have a star guest in the building. A star who is also a doll in the building. But before we get to that, big ups to Itopia Life Herbos, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also follow them on IG at Itopia Life or their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics. Follow them on Instagram at Lulu's Holistics. You can check their website out at www.lulusholistics.com. And guys, you can use our code THEFIX to get 10% off your next purchase. That's THEFIX to get 10% off your next purchase.
I say big up JL Business Solutions. Get your high-end phones and electronics from JL Business. Good customer service, unbeatable deals, quality products, bar none. Follow them and get 5% off your first purchase. Follow them on Instagram at JL Business. From you follow them, you get a 5% discount off your first purchase. All right.
Tell them that the Fix sent you. And of course, big up Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. And guys, you can use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
We have to big up the patrons, DB, Tambo Good. You see me big up all patrons over on Patreon as well. As I said, we have a star who's also a doll in the building. You know what I mean? Starrr Doll in the building, Uprising artiste in the building, all the way from NYC.
Mm-hmm.
Well, say far from though?
Yeah, man, Queens, New York. Well, I'm born in Jamaica.
Okay, that was a trick question, by the way.
You almost catch me.
What go on though? What's your story about how you even end up in NYC?
Well, my grandmother lived in New York and she was filing for my dad. And my dad told her he wasn't leaving without his kids. So my grandmother had to file for him and me and two of my other siblings.
Wow.
So my mom thought it was the right decision to send us there because she's like more opportunities and all of that. So that's what happened.
Do you find that to be the case?
No, not at all.
What?
Not at all.
What?
People make foreign seem like better roses. Yes, we have more opportunities as far as like jobs and like school wise and like healthcare and stuff like that. But for your own sanity, like your own mental health, like it's not good. Sometimes see me and live with me is two different things.
True.
You know, you have family we send for you, and when you reach over there, everything is all glitter and gold for the first couple of weeks, months, wherever, and then after that, like everything turn left.
Yeah, because you have to make it on your own, and then you have to deal with so many things that you weren't really accustomed to, namely like racism and even probably a little bit of, like classism, like there's a bit of prejudice against people from foreign countries coming in.
True.
Yeah. So you found that to be true for you?
Me, as far as racism, I never really experienced like a racist thing happen to me. I never really experienced that, but I've seen it. I've seen it. It's very like
scary. Like what's that incident? Can you describe it for us?
I can't really point out one thing right now to think of it, but as you can see, like during this whole corona thing, when the George Floyd thing happened, and that was one example. Like it's crazy over there that people could really like see a man asking that he cannot breathe and calling for his mom and just don't give any sympathy to that. Like it's no humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I know so them thing you wouldn't normally say out there.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah, because out here is mostly like Jamaicans, like African Jamaicans. I was about to say African American. Yeah, but we have our own thing going on, you know, because we have our own black and black crime going on. But like, especially being in Jamaica, like, through me just come down, like, I just love to see it, like the people and everything. Like, I miss it.
How often you visit?
Honestly, since I left 8 years ago, I came back one time, but I went back with my grandma, so I didn't see any of like my family.
Okay.
So I was back for like 1 week and then I came back. So to me, it wasn't even like I went back. Yeah, I understand, because I didn't get to enjoy anything that I normally like doing. So when I come now me I get to really enjoy it because I'm doing what I want to do.
Portmore must come in like a whole new place there, a whole different place there.
Yeah, me not even remember like left or right which one I go find me at.
Oh, you used to go Portmore?
Yeah, me used to live at Westchester, Portmore when I was very, very young.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Westmoreland with my mom.
Westchester, that it's different, right?
Yeah, different.
But pretty much everything has changed here, you feel like?
Not everything. Like, some things look the same, but because I haven't been here so long, it's going to take some time to get used to again.
What's one thing, like, what one, like, road or building that erect that you never remember seeing when you leave? Or that's new to you?
A building over Portmore Mall, like close to Portmore Mall. It look nice and futuristic. Yeah.
The white one?
Yeah, the white one with all the glass and stuff.
Yeah, the fufu betting place. No, it's three things are gonna be a new fast food place, but it turned out to be a betting place.
Oh, beside
No
Burger
disrespect to that place. Yeah,
It's a casino?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's nice though.
You been in there?
No, I haven't been in there, but I passed
From
it
the
and it looks
outside,
nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So let's talk about your transition into music, because you're doing music. First of all, let's ask. Then people always say, "Why am I always ask the question?" But being in America, the opportunities I'm sure was vast. So was there always a calling to do music, or you wanted to do something else?
Not really a calling to do music, or honestly, I was thinking more of like journalism and stuff like that, because that's what I studied when I was in high school over there. I studied like film studies and journalism and all of that. But
in high school?
Yeah, over there. And actually, when I was going to middle school, I did like regents ahead of time. So I passed like my regents before I went to high school. So by the time I went to high school, I didn't have to do like a few of my regents because I already passed them in middle school.
What is regents? Regents is like GSAT?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
About the same. But back to the question now.
Journalism, you wanted to do?
Yes, I wanted to do journalism, but music came to me at a very difficult time in my life because my father, him always used to, because where we lived, there's like a basement, first floor, second floor. I used to live on the second floor, my grandma on the first floor, and my father and his friend in the basement. They do music. Like my dad, he always freestyle. He write a few songs, but he don't really take it serious. So it's always around me. And the guy, Peter, he play instruments. So he used to play the instruments and my father used to sing, but they didn't know that I was like listening and stuff. So I used to always write songs and only my sister would hear them. Because my sister lives on the second floor with me, so I always sing them to her and she'll say, yo, that bad. But at the time, when she tell me, oh, because my sister influenced me, she told me, oh, you have to take music serious. And I said, really? No, I don't want to take music serious. And then I call on my friend and I asked him, and they was like, no, you don't have to take music serious if you just write song for people. Which them probably never mean it in a bad way, but if your friend just randomly get up say, oh, they want the music, then it kind of like, but they knew that I could write. The vocals probably never did here. They knew that I could write. Yeah. So what happened was the house that we lived in was going under foreclosure. And then like nobody had a plan, like what to do. So like me as a young girl at this time, I'm like probably 16, 17 at that time, me as a young girl. So I had to figure it out like on my own, basically. Yeah. Like I had people around me, but it was really my plan on my own that took me where I'm at. My sister influenced me to do music, and the night that we were supposed to move out the house with no idea where to go, I took my last money and I went to the studio and I recorded the first song. I actually deleted that song after
What song is
why
this?
You delete it?
Which song is this?
It did name Silent Eater.
and how old were you? We can't get the question. Oh, well, did be when you write that song?
17.
Oh, 17? Okay,
Yes, but I know we grew on them ages same way, cause yeah, when I grew up a certain type of way, you're forced to mature sometimes. So yeah,
that's very much evident in your experience songs.
Yeah,
Popular songs right now. Yeah.
So wait, why you delete it? Was it the content? Was it you never liked
all right,
it?
I deleted it because I never liked my delivery on it. Like
Is
the
it
lyrics.
that you became a proud eater?
No, the person will be the
No,
silent
sir.
eater.
Oh.
Me never tell us me I do not eat it in a Nara. Watch it in a Nara.
This isn't me anymore.
The person I was talking about the men that do it in the dark, and when them come a party, them are raise them and when selector say, hey, if you know you're not eating nothing, but them still a do it.
But then that, I mean, in America, they're so free with it. So you did have really ramp around,
No.
hang around Jamaicans.
Even though I'm in America, I don't really sing for the American people. I sing for the Jamaicans. So me know what in the Jamaican community and what them are born out and what them are, you know. So it was a situation like that. But the reason why I delete the song was because me never proud of the delivery, and then like I said something in it that I didn't really like because somebody told me to say it, and that was so dumb at the time.
What was the line?
No, I can't answer.
That
would have defeat the purpose of why me delete it.
I mean, it's gone. Like, you can't look back and laugh.
You not gonna tell me that.
You know, reach a stage where you can look back and laugh.
No. Anything else, me we talk. But me not talk.
So wait, you ever thought about re-sing it? Do it over?
No, because me not burn out pan a silent teaser right now because me feel like everybody do it. Well, if you not start do it yet, you probably soon do it. So it's not like back then when look for you stay there, you're probably one I silent teaser them too. We can't bother with you. The one them were quick for burn it out. I said and them forcing a line. You stay there.
Is it your experience that those who are silent eaters are the best eaters?
Me never tell us me get eaten, alright?
Why you hear the song? I don't know.
No, because my have friends and me have people around me and we hear it on internet.
I have friends. It's my friends.
No, if I me tell us yeah me, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. But we have friends and you know we're up on the internet, so we see everything that's being talked about. So we just try to put it in the songs.
So even your song, like we talk about experience. Very raunchy song, much like this song where I delete. You're young. Do you feel like there was a pressure on you to not do these type of songs or to do these type of songs?
Actually, nobody really knew my age when I first started singing. So nobody never come to me and say, oh, you can't sing them something like a little girl or whatever the case may be. Me just know say me a big woman in my head. So me, I gotta sing what me want to sing about and that's it. I'ma sing it and the people them take on to it. Now, sometimes you have some producers where them we send you a beat and I say, you know, say me I gotta do a conscious tune on this. And them I say, no man, me no want a conscious tune, I want a bad song like that, the song there, you know? So sometimes as female, if that's the type of song that you start out with, that's probably what you're gonna have to continue doing. You have to be the person to put down your foot and let them know, like, I'm not just a sexual artist. I could make other music as well. So
you've had that experience where you're able to do other songs, like sing other kinds of songs?
Yes, like Nah Stress is a ladies' anthem, letting the men know that we're not stressing over them. If they want to go, they can go. Them days are done. Yeah, my days done. And we're not stressed over no boy. Because nowadays...
Lies, but continue.
Listen to me. Me not know about you, but me know about me. Me not tell no lie, but for real. A lot of men nowadays, they feel like they could do it and females can't do it. And I'm just here to let you know, like, anything you can do, we can do. Just like that.
That's true.
You can't stand up and piss?
If me try it. Me can probably do it if me try it. Anything a man put their mind to, them can do it. You know?
That is true. I'm with Starrr Doll.
Exactly.
So while you're out here, what you hope to accomplish?
So, I'm keeping an event.
What?
I know it's Corona time.
And you come from Queens, where me hear it was one of the worst hits with COVID. How
well,
you an event?
I took my Corona test and I am Corona free. And I take my elderberry and my vitamins and my hand sanitizer and my mask and everything. So fully Corona free, but I'm keeping the event mainly for the people. I was gonna cancel it, but a lot of people was telling me don't cancel it. And at first I was gonna charge people to get in, but then I changed it to free to get in.
Starrr Doll, I don't know if you're aware of Jamaican politics, but Mr. Desmond McKenzie is like charged like 100 promoters for breaching the COVID.
Desmond McKenzie, no party now, but I came.
I don't want them to use this as evidence and say, haha.
No party now, but I give it postpone.
They must start pre like what them pre Vlad now. We out here snitching.
But
and
honestly, I've seen it. Like the malls, like if people can go in at the mall, them where there's a lot of people, still having contact with a lot of people, I believe that the people them can go to the party and follow the same protocols. Wear them masks, hand sanitize, and do what they have to do. Get tested positive, get tested often. Because honestly, I feel like we're being ripped from our freedom. Because you're not giving people any choice. What if that person want to go outside and catch corona? Let them do it. I feed them life. You understand? When you ban people from do certain things and I tell people you have to go in this time and that time.
Right
no,
now.
because it's funny. Because you're like, go die if you want to. What?
Yeah, and spread it to others if you want to.
Fear.
No, I'm not saying go die if you want to, but when you're not giving people a choice, like you understand, you can give people steps of how to take care of themselves. Rather than just telling people, oh, lock up and wear mask. Mask is not doing anything. You breathe through the mask, you can feel it. Like, I don't believe that it's really doing anything. You understand? You can tell people, take your vitamins, take your elderberry, take all the necessary nutrients that you need. Build
I
up your
don't feel like the
system.
governments aren't doing that enough, telling people how
Exactly.
to straighten
They're
up them
trying to
immune
push
system.
this vaccine, which I don't believe in because, you know, everything in life, like every disease or everything that came around, there's a bush that can reverse it.
No, right back to silent eater, eh?
We can't, but I'm doing an arrow. We can't, I
You just
can't.
had to find a way to go back.
Yeah.
But for real, if you watch Dr. Sebi and those type of stuff, you will no.
Yeah, I'm not with whatever.
No,
I said,
I'm not at all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, that's your right to believe
Yeah.
what you
It's,
want to believe. I don't think it's necessarily right.
So when is this super spreader event?
Listen, it now, but I keep like that.
Judge.
No, but okay. So what would the event have been? Because was it a thing to showcase Starrr Doll?
Kinda, yeah. And we had a few artists that's in the place where me really rate and stuff, and I asked them personally to come out and do them thing as well. The venue that I would have used, it has a lot of space. So people have enough space to social distance. Mask is gonna be given out. Well,
Is it going to
if
be
it
an outdoor
yes,
event?
mask would have been given out, hand sanitizer, temperature check, and all of that. Yeah, and
it
there's
would have
a
kept within the curfew time too.
yes, it would have been kept within the curfew time, and we have a professional healthcare worker on site as well, respiratory care worker.
No, you
Makes
thought of
sense.
everything.
Yeah, because
If it was keeping.
if it was keeping.
Because you know want your version in career, you see me I go on and then people say, oh, Starrr Doll keep event and a bag of people catch corona from it. Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's
would be
true.
horrible.
Yeah. And then your career stop before it even get to really start. It would
True.
be horrible. It would be. Starrr Doll give thanks for passing
Yeah.
through. You see me?
Okay, thank you.
What do you
I did bring a gift.
So I saw that. I saw bags.
I didn't
Wait.
bring anything for Nara because I don't like men that much. And I joke.
I really don't
You
like
see?
them either.
So the man
This
them
is-
want to see what she dep on already though. Okay.
This is my new merch.
Okay,
Oh, is
okay.
it?
My whole thing is like Dolly Badness, pretty and deadly, and we're not too friendly. So I made some merch for the all my female fans. We're actually doing delivery drop-off. So if you want some for the time that I'm out here,
Nice packaging.
you could
and
hit me up
such.
on Instagram at Starrr Doll Official, Star with 3 R's, and get in a Dolly Badness shirt.
I
then.
actually wanted to ask another question quickly because you seem so
Show it
tapped.
to the cam.
Oh yeah, sorry. There you go. Think a medium can cover my fat belly.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
If
It's
you
the
want
right
to small, it
size.
can get small, you know.
No man, it's the right size.
Okay.
Is this you? It kind of look like you. Yes.
That's the video in the picture of me in first round music.
Yeah, it's
video.
like almost
yeah.
anime-ish, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah.
After.
No, yeah. The question that I want, you seem so tapped in to Jamaican culture,
Culture?
same way, like even how you
Yeah.
talk and what you know, what's happening. But you're abroad. Like what's your source? How do you keep plugged in?
My source is the internet. Like Instagram is a powerful place. Pink wall. Pink
Yes.
wall is like TMZ.
Yes.
Basically, like, you know everything, and it's not the polished news. It's like the real raw news because you're getting it from the people. So I stay connected in that way. And I also overseas, I don't really hang around a lot of like Americans. It's mostly Jamaicans. Like we have our own little clique, our own little circle.
Yeah.
Because you even sound like you're not, because most young people would pick up an accent real quickly.
Yeah, I did have an accent actually when I was going to high school because I didn't really hang around a lot of Jamaicans because it wasn't that much that went to the high school. So I was mostly around Americans. So I did develop an accent, but it was when I left high school that I started hanging around more Jamaicans. And because I started getting into the music, I started meeting more and more Jamaicans. So.
Yeah, because
I mean, you retain some of your countriness too, because you say hanging around.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with country. You want to
Nothing
country
is
now.
wrong with that.
and the thing is to like, was there any other possibilities for you to do other music, like other genres, like R&B?
Yes. Actually, I have an EP that I'm holding off from dropping. We could have dropped it early in the year, whatever, but I don't want my body of work to be overlooked because the songs that I'm going to be putting on the EP, like very versatile, very different from like what people normally hear. It's barely any sexual songs on it. It's mostly like creative songs. Like I have a storytelling song. I have an R&B song on it. Like R&B pop like song. Yeah, so I have a few different genres that I have. I have a song with Tony Mix. He's big in Haiti. He's like a big Haitian DJ and he does music as well. Yeah.
And one of the things, so I think that you keep, like, you want to target and you want to connect with the Jamaican audience.
Yes.
That's your main goal.
Yes, because I'm doing dancehall, so it's only right to get it from the authentic place where it come from.
So you care about getting the love and a warm reception from us.
Yeah, because if you not do if you do dancehall and you get the love from the people, it's like, are you really, really, really doing?
We not really
something?
buy music. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
we
I
more
understand
do
that
stage
and all.
show than that. But
Yeah, I understand that and all, but when I get the love from the people, that will keep you going regardless of who's buying or streaming your music. I understand. Yes, I do care about that and I promote that on a whole nother level, but I also want the love from the people because this is where dancehall originated from.
and so one of your intention is to always come back and
Yes.
be connected.
This is my first time back from not being here so long. So now that I'm here, love, 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 love it. Literally went to Tivoli Gardens like
For your first time?
yesterday for my first time, and cause I always see it, but I never really go there.
Why
Really?
you went to Tivoli?
Why am I to Tivoli? Because I have people over there that tell me like, yo, the people them in Tivoli, like them love you.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
So when I went there yesterday, it was joyful. Like the kids and everything. The kids noticed me before even the big people noticed me. Yeah.
The
And
Madison
yeah, see, but
experience.
experience.
Yes.
And that's why I think such a far from Tivoli Burns. You see her
No.
around? Oh.
You see me at Tivoli?
Wow. Wow, that's
No, I'm
interesting.
not family not Tivoli too.
Yeah, man, it's a joyful place besides from,
Yeah.
But when I went around there, like, the kids, them did happy, the people, them did happy to see me and all of that. So, that was a good look.
And you hoping to collaborate with any local producers?
Local producers, like, I did work with Shabdon. I'm hoping to work with some other producers in the future. I got a rhythm from a few producers, but then I had to switch my phone and then the rhythm them get lost. So just me really hit them up back and tell them like to do it.
Nice.
Build up yourself.
Starrr Doll.
Starrr Doll.
Thank
What the
you.
people them can follow?
So you can follow me on Instagram at Starrr Doll Official, Star with 3 R. So StarrrRDollOffIcial. Starrr Doll Official. And you can find me on all music platforms at Starrr Doll. StarrrDoll. And you could purchase your merch on the website at dollybadnessmerch.com. I'm
much?
selling them for $5,500.
Burns Woodwear, something like this.
I'm selling them for 5,500 Jamaican dollars.
Starrr Doll, I'm gonna wear this because I need uniform and I've been wearing our merch. People
And
do merch.
You see, I'm make it in a way where like you can wear it anywhere. You want to go party, you want to go anywhere, you can wear it rather than it just being a boring Team Starrr Doll shirt. You can't bother with it.
Alright,
pretty and
Ah,
bad.
you rate it about 4-star in our opinion. Cause you carry merch, you rate artists who carry merch, but you never really carry none for me, so it's alright.
Don't worry, Naro. You see, when the men merch come out, I'm taking my time to design that. And I had an idea, but I feel like a lot of people had that idea, and I don't really like doing stuff that people did. So we're gonna recreate the idea, and your merch them are gonna come.
Alright, as long as it's nothing to do with silent eaters, we're good. Yo, start up, big up yourself.
Big up yourself,
I
see
look
me,
forward to
Naro.
more of the music from you.
With our
You know what I
cute
mean?
self.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? That
Really
little
bad.
cute self. I talk about sex and stuff.
So me can big up my people them.
What
yeah?
do you think?
Do that.
Okay, so shout out to Chemist Records. You have to big up Chemist. He was one of the producers that really took me under his wing and like helped me out during like since the beginning of my career to now. So that's a good look. Shout out to Chemist. Shout out the whole Dolly Badness team. Shout out my makeup artist, which is my sister, Nay Vibes. Big up she. Big up Goddess Sky, and big up all my siblings. And big up the people that run at Tivoli same way.
You big up your father.
Oh yeah, Daddy big up yourself
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Me never forget
Daddy
it.
who's an afterthought.
Yeah,
Okay.
Me never
Alright.
forget it. I big up my father, I feel big up my mother same way.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, just big up the whole of my family.
There you
Big
go.
up all of the people that will follow me for Instagram same way too. All my fans and all my supporters. Big up Burns too. Yeah. And of course, Ari and Naro, big up on yourself. I always watch the show, so to be here, I like it.
And it's nice having you. You're nice.
Thank you.
yes.
She is nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What? But alright. You know, start out, give thanks. We got people.